Hello YouTube, it's Dallas here. Welcome back to the People's Poor Man Road to Glory. Now, in today's episode, things are going to be happening. Big episode in the journey of our Poor Man Road to Glory. Now, on screen, you're going to be seeing me opening some packs. We have done the marquee matchups, and we made some great profits from them. We ended up packing a couple of walkouts, making nearly 100k profit, which enabled me to purchase a new player. We purchased our new icon. I did end up buying Hernan Crespo, the middle card. I thought it was a great purchase. However, you're going to be seeing something that we do to the team. And as you can see by the title of this video, we rage sell our team, boys. This was arguably the worst weekend league I've ever had in terms of just many ways, and we'll get into that when we review the gameplay. But it's a very sad day on the Poor Man Road to Glory, and you're going to see why. Anyway, from our marquee matchups, we do pick up Keylor Navas. Nice pull there, around 17k, beautiful for the Poor Man Road to Glory. The marquee matchups were paying out big time. And then from our another pack, you're going to see just another incredible pack pull. Our pack luck is fantastic. One thing though, our pack luck is fantastic. We go and pick ourselves up Mr. Jamie Vardy, having a party. Back-to-back walkouts from the marquee matchups. You can't ask more from that, guys, to be honest, really. So yeah, Jamie Vardy there, and you're going to see someone else who we do pull. Like, our pack luck is just unbelievably good this year. Jamie Vardy, I was saying, I need 100k profit from our marquee matchups to be able to go and buy Hernan Crespo, and basically we have gone and made 100k profit from our marquee matchups. Like, it's ridiculous that our pack luck just keeps on providing, which is brilliant. It is great, just what we need though for Poor Man Road to Glory. Now, as you can see, bang, we pick up Champions League version Gabriel Jesus, who's also going to go for a nice amount of coins, boys. Now, during the week, we did also go and complete ourselves Mukiele. It took us a couple of hours, but it's going to be a card that we're going to be able to use for foot swaps, and you had to go do it. In my opinion, everyone should go and do this card. It is a great card, and we did go and complete him. It took a bit of time, however, we did have a good team to do so in completing him, which made it way easier than first four. Now, squad battles, I said to you boys, I'll be making Elite 1. I promise you guys this. And we go and we make Elite 1 finally. We didn't get scripted from our point ranking. We got enough points this time and we got Elite 1, which is great. It gave us 2 rare mega packs. It gave us 30k. And just go and do squad battles, boys. Trust me. We're going to pull Immobile, who think where it goes for like 16k. So we made like 46k. Or to be honest, we do sell a bit of the rest of the play, so we did do a lot of things here. But as you can see now on the screen, boys, we are selling the team. We sold the team, boys, and let's explain why I did so. Alright, boys, this is the team that we are using now in the weekend league. You're going to be saying, where is Messi? Messi's gone. I'd also bought Icon Hernan Crespo. He was great, do not get me wrong. However, the team was just not performing. I was playing against mutts that should have won. However, I didn't win. I got into extra time when I needed my best player, Messi. The best player on the field. The best player in the world. He somehow has 0 stamina. He's dying. He can't even run. And my best player, my whole attack, I can't do anything about it because the guy has no stamina. I want to ask EA, have you ever seen Messi get dragged? Have you ever seen Messi look tired? And how do you give him 72 stamina? And I just came to the realization that he's a 700k player. And am I happy to have a 700k player that can only use his peak of his abilities for like 65 minutes, 70 minutes max? And I thought to myself, no. I got Hernan Crespo, also a very good player. However, his stamina again, I don't know what happened. Like, when I used Dembele, the guy has 68 stamina, but he plays like if he's got 85. When I've played my 2 games of rivals with Benyetta, the guy has 68 stamina as well, but he doesn't puff out. Then I've got Messi, who's 93 rated, and the guy looks like if he's running out with 40 stamina every game and puffing a whole packet of darts between half time. He's just not good enough. And then top that all up, two mutts I was beating brought on this mutt called Mbappe and just loaned Mbappe and just tore me. So that's it. They're just saying, if you can't beat it, join it. And that's it. I've joined it. I've joined the Mbappe gang. We've bought him. And that's it, boys. So what we are running though is our backline of Alphonso Davies, who I do think is probably the best left back in this game. I don't know. He's just cracked defensively, pace-wise. He does everything. I brought in Alaba, who for the first 2 rival games I did try out this team, did a fantastic job. Very quick, great defensive abilities, and also very agile. He's got that 76 agility with that 77 balance. Also those 88 reactions, brilliant. So he doesn't just stand there like a donkey and sees the play go past and then reacts. So I do like that. Then we got Klosterman, ridiculously overpowered, and Mukiele, rule breaker. We also have Lema. If you guys don't know, this guy is just ridiculously good. Look at those pace stats. He has 85 pace with 80 defending, and those defending stats, he has 83 defensive awareness without any chemistry style. He's got 84 interceptions without any chemistry style, 89 stamina. He also has 84 short passing with 85 aggression. He's an unreal card. We've got him untradeable, so he's in there as well. Then we've got the rat, as I've said, Benyetta. We all know this guy. He is the rat for a reason. And yeah, now we are playing in a 4-2-3-1 because that's where I finished the best at. In the first weekend league, I was basically running a 4-2-3-1. That's where we're running. Now this weekend league, we've got Sissoko Lema. Then we've got Benyetta as our cam, and Son and Gelson Martins on the wings, and Mbappe as our striker. For my instructions, I use my fullbacks always stay back. That's just how I use them. If I want to attack with them, I'll manually attack with them. Then my 2 CDMs, I've got them as cutting, passing lanes, stay back and cover center. Then with Son and Gelson, I've got them in get into the boxes for crosses and free roam. And then Benyetta, I've got stay forward, get into the box, free roam and conservative interceptions. And then we have Mbappe getting behind, stay forward and conservative interceptions. That is what we will be running in this weekend league. And also, you guys know what my 4-2-2 is. I showed you guys those instructions last weekend. So if I am struggling, I'll sometimes go to that. But for the most time, a 4-2-3-1. Anyway, boys, let's get into some highlights. You are going to see a couple of games with Hernan and Messi as well, because I did record some of my opening games. However, while we are sitting here, we are now 4-3, which isn't good. However, from now using this team, we're 4-3. Let's see where we can go, boys. So let's get into our weekend league. Alright, boys, let's now talk about the weekend league. What happened? As you can see, I've tried to get the record on the screen. I've tried to do a little graph to see how many games I win in a row, how many I lose in a row. Obviously, green is the games that I won, and red is the games that I lost. Now, in the first game, you're going to be seeing Messi doing his things. And Messi was unbelievable, boys. Messi is fantastic. However, the stamina. You can't be having a 700k player, boys, in a team that relies on that player who is Messi to be the focal point for the whole 120 minutes. You just can't do it. Messi just doesn't have the gas cylinder, which it's idiotic to even say that, because Messi never gets subbed. Messi plays every single 90 minutes of every game, and the guy has no stamina in this game, which ruins him. So, yeah, there's Hernan as well, also doing some bits. He was great. Messi was great, but it was a whole sequence of me being just mentally not there this weekend league. Just everything that was happening. And now you're going to see a couple of screenshots, boys. A couple of screenshots of the teams that I play. It's just ridiculous. Look at how many games I lost. Look at these teams I'm playing. Look at these teams I'm playing. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand what happened. Look at this, bang, another icons. Icons left, right, and center. It's just ridiculous. This team I just backed out. Because this team I played was when I was 5 losses in a row. And I played that Vieira team. How? Tell me how. There's another icons. We're talking about Gerard. We're talking about Torres. We're talking about Mateus, Carlos Alberto, just ridiculous. And the guy wins narrowly. I outplayed him and narrowly beat me, just purely based on his plays. And this is what this whole weekend league was. Me just getting scripted left, right, and center. How many games? I reckon from the 30 games, I lost one game that the guy was better than me, and that was that Vieira game. Because I just left. I'm not playing this. I've lost 5-6 games in a row, and that's the team that you play against me. The rest, 29 games, boys. Not one player was 100% better than me. I could not tell you, I promise you, that not one player I versed, I can say he was 100% better than me. And I've said in the past, the players that I do play on my weekend league and rivals, I said that guy was better than me. I've said it in all my videos when I do verse a player better than me. However, this weekend we're talking about 29 games against 29 God squads. Sorry, 30 games against 30 God squads. And just narrow losses. And just me mentally not being there just was the issue here. I just couldn't believe this was happening. I couldn't believe I was performing so well to not get the results. Like, I just cannot believe it. I think this game on the screen I'll lose, if I'm correct. Possibly. I just don't get it, boys. I don't get what I had to do more this week. Now, there is positives. Yeah, I'll lose this game. There is positives that we did play fantastic football. We played fantastic football. We played the football that we wanted to play. And that's positive. It is just, why did I lose those games of me constantly dominating players every single game? Why? Is it because their team is better? Did we make a mistake of loading up on Mbappe and playing a backline of Alaba, Klosterman? Maybe, boys. Maybe that was it. Because there's nothing really else. My attack was on point. Mbappe was scoring loads of goals. Gelson was scoring loads of goals. Ben Yedder was scoring loads of goals. Son. My attack was fine. I was scoring goals. But my defense, and maybe that's what cost me, it was definitely not my playing. I played fantastic FIFA these 30 games. As we currently sit, I'm Division 1 on Rivals. And we made Silver 1. Division 1. I am 100% in Division 1. And we did not make even Gold 3. And you're telling me that that's fair? Nah. So that's why I think we don't need to be really bogged down. I think we can be positive in the way that we did play. And especially at the back end. I changed up to my old reliable. I put my depth up high. I played 4-4-2. And we were starting to win the games, as you can see on the back end. So from those 7 losses, then after those 7 losses, I started playing in the 4-4-2 again. I started playing high depth. And look at that, boys. We won. We're winning. We're winning. Now, we lose 2 games. However, the loss again, very narrow loss against George Best. And then the last game, again, I played George Best. The last game, I actually went on EA live chat. And I actually risked my account being banned. I went full into EA. I abused them, literally, I abused them on the live chat. I said to them, I wasn't recording this game, and then I tried to record it on my share capture. However, I had too much space on my PlayStation 4, so I couldn't get that gameplay. It was against another goal squad with George Best, and it was 1-1 all game. Very, very tight game. I played very well. However, his team was just keeping him in the game. Then, in the last minute, I give away a penalty for literally just touching him in the penalty box. He didn't go down. I didn't physically impede him. It was literally just a little touch on his shoulder, and the ref gave us a penalty. In the 75th minute, that happened, boys. And from there, he scored the penalty, And then he played the ball around the back, and that cost me the last game of my weekend league that we could have resurrected to gold 3. And that's what happened. I couldn't believe my eyes. I had been outplaying this guy all game. His team had kept him in contest, really. And then he gets a penalty for me literally just breathing on him. Me not even bringing him to ground or nothing. I just couldn't believe. Look at this game. I'm smacking this guy and he's in the game. It's 2-2. I've absolutely destroyed him again, and it's 2-2. Like, he's still competing. I don't understand what this weekend league was. That's what it was. It was just a recurring event of me just destroying people, then those guys staying in the game, and them just having that one little break and putting the game away. That's what it was, boys. We couldn't have played any better. And as I said, we are in Division 1. We made Division 1. We got promoted from Division 2 to Division 1 this week. I was playing fantastic FIFA. And everything was looking up for this weekend. We had just bought MESSI. We just bought Crespo. The team was looking good. Then the team didn't perform. Then we went out and bought Mbappe. We were attacking extremely well with Mbappe. And then we just kept on losing games that we shouldn't have lost. And people will say, oh, that's what everyone says. You lose a game that you deserve to win. No, you saw the screenshots. I've put in screenshots throughout this video of me just dominating possession stats, shooting stats, and me losing the games. I put in the gold squads I played. There's nothing else I could have done, boys. It really isn't. We played a fantastic weekend league and we made Silver 1, which is just beyond my imaginable belief how that is even possible. However, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. It's very, very disappointing. Come Thursday, we're going to have the Beans rewards. However, next week, we are going to have Division 1 Rivals rewards, which is going to be big. I want to play all my 30 games before Foot Champs because I want to get that strong placement and hopefully get Rank 1 Div 1 rewards, which I think is like a 100k pack. So that's very big. Anyway, boys, it's very sad what happened. However, Mbappe is beast. We'll build around him, that's for sure. And as always, guys, remember, show your support. If you haven't already, turn that notification bell. And as always, guys, remember, relax, have a yours, and I'll be back in the next video.